Let me just quickly make it straight that I can speak straight away to the screen, and in front of me I have a computer and I have few questions here which I will answer to a couple. Okay, so what we are talking about photo shoots with hot and sexy models, okay, and a couple is interested to know more information. Okay, and that is why I am making this video. The reason why I make video in and explaining via, directly via the screen, because you see, it is much easier to see and listen to understand. The second thing is I'm not English and I'm not a writer here to explain. And there is many things to explain and talk about, okay? So let me just read out the question. We would like to book a male and female model, please. Can you share some of the female ones and any couple willing to work together for the shoot? Okay, so this is a very interesting situation because I actually maybe can do both. Okay, we can hire separately models and we can hire a couple. Okay, we can find a couple. Let me just quickly introduce myself, right? I am in adult business since 2005. Okay, and I am the studio who can help couples to create erotic fantasies. Okay, erotic fantasies, that's what I'm working on here. Okay, I think this exploration and create art and work towards that is very important. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing this, yes, because I'm an artist and I'm very interested in sex art. Okay, and so I am making these arrangements on my couple's behalf and I am helping. Okay, I am helping, right? And the fees are not included. Okay, because what the helping involves communicating with the models, finding the models, booking the models, sending the payments to the models, right? Deposit and so on. So there are many arrangements that the other agencies would take money for that service, right? Okay, so I am just telling you straight away forward that I am taking deposit for a studio, okay, the location. The studio will be prepared. There will be a place where couple can have all these type of adventures, right? And you are getting paid for photography, videography, artistic style design, lighting, posing, different kind of fantasy ideas, and also post-production. Okay, post-production takes the most time. Okay, if we're shooting, for example, few hours, right? Few hours of footage, in few hours I can make hundreds of pictures. Okay, I also can make 60, 70, 80 minutes of footage which needs to go into post-production and have to be edited. Okay, audio have to be edited, transition have to be made, file have to be clean. And this type of adventure, or I call it event. The reason why I call it event, because it will happen for one day. Okay, but post-production can last 2 days or even a week. Okay, so you are not participating at the end of the event, right? But it's still happening for you, okay? Depending on what kind of event we will have, okay? What will be the final product, what footage we will take, and so on, okay? So that's why I am making this video for people to understand what's happening, okay? Now, the biggest mistake happens when the couple's booking my studio is, okay? They confused me with the porn agency or with the escort agency, okay? These are totally different topics. So the porn business or porn agencies shoot this type of content, have models and make money on it, okay? They sell this content, right? They make business, okay? They do it to create money, and models doing it for fame, and of course for the fees, right? Certain fees, right? And the escort agency, right? Escort agency is when they have a lot of models on their base. Okay, so there is a huge base, right? There are female models, there are male models, there are how to say LGBT models, different kind of models depending on escorts. Okay, depending on escort agency, right? So my couples very often confuse this Okay, I am a photography studio. Okay, in the photography studio, what happens is photography and videography. Okay, and of course preparation for the studio, designs and so on, direction. Yes, so I'm also directing the shoot. Okay, and I have some rules here, okay, to take that people who come to my studio, they, how to say, listen to my advice, okay? And that's why it is very important to understand what we are making, how long we are making, how many people involved, what kind of specific services we're shooting, okay? So that I would need to inform models that they provide a specific service, okay? That we are getting exactly those models that you need, okay? It happened to me when they say we would like to have a shoot with the model, an escort model, and then suddenly they want to have a fetish or BDSM fantasy, okay? Not every model can be transferred to that type of the fantasy. The same like, for example, here I can see this situation that I would like, okay, I would like to book a boudoir shoot for my wife. Okay, so I understand it in two ways. One, boudoir shoot, it means that a beauty shoot, okay, for his wife, which is separate shoot, separate topic, okay, separate editing, separate style, design, and posing, right? It is not the same shoot like they shooting with the hot and sexy models, which is possible. Very often, you know, people are confused and confusing me when they booking boudoir shoot, okay? They mean a porn shoot. No, seriously, they mean hardcore shoot. And I had this situation I would never, you know, forget. I want to tell. One lady was booking a model, okay? And we were discussing via text what kind of the model she would like to do, nudity, explicit, you know, like some sex scenes, just, you know, simple. I find her the best model, okay? So simple standard shoot, okay? The person is naked, they're trying some sex scenes, we're shooting that and that's it. And I remember she's coming to me because she fancied that model so much, okay? She comes to me and she says, I actually expect to be on the ninth cloud. And you know, at that time I was just thinking, why you did not book that? Because that costs 10 times more with a model. Okay, these are the services with the model, right? So escort model includes sex, include games, right? You can be, but if there is a request to be on the ninth cloud, there is a special price for it. Okay, the same lady came to fetish and BDSM props, you know, and she was saying, oh, I would like to play this, but not too hard. I said, actually, this is a service, okay, and you need to pay for this service, right? So couples or in general adults, clients who are booking models, they have to understand, okay, that there are fees, okay, and there are services included. That's why it's important to discuss this. That is how I am choosing, selecting the model. Okay, not every model will do all the services. Not every model will lead you for this price to the ninth cloud. And that problem with that ninth cloud was that the lady didn't pay much, you know. No, I booked a simple starter shoot. Not everyone. Some people just want to have an experience, okay? Just want to have an experience, a naked body with them, play a little bit, have some sexy shoot, you know, and that is the requirements. There are different levels of service, different needs, okay? The way she explained, that's what I understand, that's what I booked for her. But what happened was that the appetite grown during the shoot. She wanted more, she wanted to go all the way, and she wanted to be on the ninth cloud. And for this price, okay, it is just, how to say, like buying a Rolls Royce, okay, for the price of a used Mini. It's not possible, right? So we need to understand this, that models are working adult business. They know this. Okay, they are absolutely aware of the services, and it is not that you're booking a model for 1 hour and you get whatever you like. Okay, whatever you like you will do. Okay, that's, you know, something what you need to keep in mind. That's why we need to discuss very specifically, and I would need to know what kind of the service you would like to try so that I could match that. Okay, that's why it is very important for me, okay, to have a discussion and actually a video call. Okay, from this new year, I am introducing a video call. Okay, and let me just go quickly to another question. Okay, so like I said, it is possible to have a couple and it is possible to have models separately. I use agencies, okay, or I use private models, right? For this couple, I would recommend to have an agency. Okay, an agency will choose the model and they would just need to tell me what type they would like. So the request was this. Okay, and there was one question which I can read. Uh, okay, can you let me know how it would work this and how do we select the models? Okay, so let me just reply to this, how it will work. Okay, usually I help to select the models. I just need to know the type and the service. I am booking the model few weeks before the shoot. Okay, I don't book the model 3 months before. Okay, people are traveling, they are not that much committed. Models are most maybe unreliable people, right? So I am booking 2 weeks before because it happened to me many times. Okay, in agency as well. You book one model, and in 3 months I need to change the model because that model becomes not available. It's not that how to say it's not that job that, you know, people just commit to stay all the time, be there, they change. Okay, so that's why I would be sending you pictures 2 weeks before. Three weeks is, you know, like the maximum if you would like to plan. So that's how it is. To book a model, it takes my time. Okay, and it also, I'm working with the agencies, so it happens sometimes when I pass them to the agency and they work directly with the agency, and just I am just skipping that step. I am just connecting agency which provides the models with clients. Okay, but sometimes I am doing this request. There are also clients when I know the model will suit them, okay, and I know that model provide that service, and I know because I've checked the models, right, I worked before, I know that it will be a great match. I will recommend them from my side. Okay, this is also very reliable, right? So that's how it works. Okay, and I collect the deposit on that day when the model is booked. Okay, I am going to be booked. I am collecting the deposit. Okay, the reason why I'm collecting the deposit is because models would not confirm. Okay, when I have a deposit, I'm going to model agency, and then model agency sending you the options, right? Sending you the options, and I would be that person who would be forwarding the messages, okay, towards you, or you will be communicating directly. That's two options, okay, for you to have. I wanted to book a boudoir shoot for my wife. So like I said, there are two options. Okay, people sometimes want to have a separate shoot with this boudoir. Boudoir, it's a subtle style of erotica. It's suggested nudity. Okay, but how to say, like I've mentioned, it is limited, right? And sometimes people just saying boudoir shoot, but actually they mean something else. Okay, that's why it's important to understand that people very often book a boudoir shoot and expect to have a porn session. Okay, these are two different things, different topics. Okay, so I want you to be absolutely honest and aware of that, right? Girl must be comfortable with lesbian vibes and possibly to wear the strap on play. That is an information which not every model will do. Okay, straight away. Not every girl will wear a strap on and play. Okay, not every girl. So straight away, there is a very narrow, okay, request and many girls will just drop off, okay? And then again, girl with the lesbian vibes, again, more models go on the side and it will be, how to say, not selected, because these are two specific things already, yes? His wife having a fantasy of being with a woman, so we wanted to do a shoot because I like it too. Well, yes, that's the thing. That's what you paying for, is for watching this. Yeah, that's the service. Watching is also service. Okay, and that's exactly what will happen. So the model will be aware that it's going to be a watching service when she is playing, doing this and that. That's why I make a scenario, and that's why I need a list, okay, of ideas, fantasies that you would like to try on the day, so that the model who will arrive know exactly what is going to happen. Okay, it's not that you are going to book a beautiful lady and then she will find out later. No, that's not gonna happen, because you might not get all the services covered. Okay, so I am avoiding this situation, right? I want to know everything in advance. Okay, and then we book the right model, okay, who will cover this. So if you can send us as many photos of women, I will leave her to shortlist a few for you. No, it's not gonna work like that. Like I said, how it's gonna work, okay? I am not here being a poster or messenger. This is a photography studio. It is not an escort studio. It is not a porn studio. I've sent samples of the models, okay? Your wife have to choose the model which she fancy, okay? And we will choose her similar. Or if she don't see anyone matching her requirements, she just writing me a description that I would like this size, blonde brunette, blah, 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 like that, okay? I am not spending my time here on this because this is just too much work, okay? Sending all pictures, and agencies also not having this because they want a specific request. They're not gonna send you hundreds and hundreds of pictures, because agency, you know, their archive base is big. It's not 50 girls, okay? There are hundreds of models in there. No one is doing this for you. I am sorry, but that's how the rule work here in my studio. Okay, so you choose the model, you decide which type of the lady you like, and you will have few options to choose. That's how it works. So if you, and can we pick the date after, please, as we both have busy schedules? Yes, that's the thing with the busy schedules. You know, everyone is busy. Seriously, you know, when people are running some businesses or being somewhere, you know, they are busy. They are busy. I am busy, but I'm finding time to record this video specifically for you, to explain you how it works, so you know how it feels, okay? I am shooting adult content without limitations. I creating scenes and scenarios. Everything what we will plan will happen on that day, okay? My job is to make sure that you got a nice model, okay, who is absolutely matching your fantasy requirements, okay? My job is to create the content, okay, that we will be listing in the brief, okay, and I will be sending the model, okay, so that you will see the list of the ideas that we will be creating there, okay? And my job is to produce content, okay? And then my job is to finally edit the content, right? Create movies and create image gallery, right, for you, or even a movie still gallery. And I will be that person who will be meeting you and greeting you, okay? And here in the changing room, we will be preparing. If you want to have a cocktail, you can have a cocktail, you will have a drink, and so on. If your lady would like to have a makeover with the beauty professionals, you must let me know. Okay, that is going to be extra fees. The beauty professional will be invited to create beautiful looks, right? Makeup and hairstyle, right? So that can happen before the shoot. Model will be invited to arrive after you have the consultation with me. I need to meet you. I need to feel you. Okay, we need to be comfortable with each other, right? We need to understand each other. Okay, you need to understand what's happening here in the studio. I will put you in the studio. I will do the tour, right? I will explain you these are the lights. That's how we will do. That's how I will work. I'll show you one camera, other camera, how I film, how I make this kind of an introduction will happen on, on the same day before the photo shoot takes place. Okay? That's how it works here, right? So I have no more questions to answer. Okay, so the next step is for you to wait, because we selected already the date, to wait 3 weeks. Okay, in 3 weeks' time, I will be ringing the bell. Okay, I will be coming after a deposit for a model. Okay, and I will be contacting agency, right? And I will be looking for my models, agency models, and we will sort the models in a couple of weeks. Not tomorrow, not after tomorrow. Everyone is busy, and since 2005, I am in this business. This is a proven methodics that I use. Okay, that's how I work. I do not choose models 3 months before. Okay, it just don't work this way. Okay, and the thing is that you can be getting ready. Okay, you can be getting ready. What that means is list the ideas, think what you're gonna wear, how you're gonna shoot, what you want, what kind of a fantasies. Okay, yeah, send me all the information that I need to know. There is another way. Okay, another way is don't send me anything. This happen often very time. It's a free flow shoot. I am a professional. I don't need a plan. I can make a plan like that. I can create on the go. I can feel it. I know how it goes. I will check who is what. Will be two models. I will see what's happening and I will direct it from there. Okay? I don't need any plan to go ahead. Okay? So that's a great news. Okay? But some people want to prepare. Okay? Some people, how to say, don't. Okay? They're too busy. They don't want to even bother. And everything will happen by the energy. Okay? Seriously, by the energy, right? So the only thing what I need to find out is the service for a model. Okay? And that would be needed on the day when I will contact you. I will contact you on a day and I'll say, okay, today we are booking and choosing the models. I will go to the agency. Okay, an agency will give me some information, or I will contact you both. We will see what will happen on that day. Okay, but that's exactly how it works. Right? That's it. That's all I can say. Right? And then if you want, I can send you information about the pricing if you like. Okay, this is the information about how it works with models and what we do with models, how to we choosing the models, and yeah, the models are paid in full on the day. Okay, usually before the shoot. Okay, I'd like to get models paid so everyone is relaxed. Okay, providing the service and stuff. If you want something extra, you bring extra. Okay, you must understand this, right? So in your head, in your fantasy, you already have this worked out, right? How it's going to be. And you see, you said you had a couple fantasy, right? There are option, or you can book a couple, or you can book a model separately. We can discuss this later, okay? I can contact two couples, okay, who I worked before with. So if you prefer that, that could be arranged and I can ask them, okay? But then again, it's a very early days, but I can ask them maybe in a month's time, okay? Just if you want, you let me know, you send me the message. I have one Polish couple and one English couple. Okay, Polish couple is younger. English couple is more professional. I think you would like that English couple. The wife is very sexy. The husband is relaxed. The wife is so naughty. She has a great figure. She is like wild. Okay, she is like wild. She is not shy. She is just like seriously. So I have this wife. She is blonde. She is pretty. okay? And actually, I can send you even a preview video. I can send you a preview video with them, okay? This is a very hot and cool couple, okay? Hot and cool couple. And they might agree to arrive to have a shoot with you, okay? So then you don't need an agency. So that's exactly what you will think about, how you want to go about it, okay? Because you see, with the agency models, you will be in the lead, okay? That means that it's going to be your way, okay? It's going to be your way, so there will be no balance, okay? It means that they working for you, and when you hiring the models from the agency, you are ordering, okay, the music you playing, right? So it means they will be jumping around you, they will be entertaining you, they will be, you know, doing stuff for you, and things, right? That's how it will work if you're booking the agency. It's going to be a different vibe if you book a couple. Okay, if you book a couple, it's not gonna be you ordering the music, it's gonna be a balance. Okay, and that's a totally different energy and a totally different play. Okay, content will be totally different in terms of the energy. Okay, so depending what you like, okay, both can be successful, very successful, different experience for you, okay, because how it is, it's like let me say, when you are booking a couple who are married, okay, together, you see from that couple has comes a different vibe. They know each other very well, right? Okay, so it's a different vibe. When you book an escort, it's going to be maybe more stimulation, okay? Maybe more wild experience because they are, uh, I would say, you see, all the escorts are quite young, okay? They're just very young people. There are no, how to say, not many, you know, agencies have like older escorts. So when you're booking an escort, it's gonna be range between 24 to, I don't know, 27. You know, it's quite, you know, a young range. This couple is in their 40s, okay, but they're very cool. They're both in a good state, in a good, you know, shape. No, I don't know, young, like early 40s. It's not like that, but I am just saying, okay? So these are two different options for you to consider and think about, because you see, experience is going to be different the way you prefer and what you will choose. I have no idea. You see, I'm very neutral. You know, I can't even advise you because the both adventures is going to be very sexual, okay? And very stimulating and very turn on. When it comes to lesbian experience, I think booking model is better. Because if you're booking lesbian model, she's gonna be on you. Okay. I have a very sexy model, actually, very busty, English model. Okay, really cool model, busty, and she doing a strap on. Okay. Performance, and she's very, very easy, you know, like so cool, so chill, like amazing service, okay, like experience and amazing service. I mean, top end, okay. If you want like a relaxed party mode, you know, something like that, she's a top end. She's really nice, she's really pleasant, okay, like you cannot like her, okay. That's how it feels. Okay, you cannot like her. And I like to work with people with a very positive and very generous vibe, you know? I don't like models when they come and look at the clock and so on. It takes time to create stuff. But usually we define our shoots in terms of, you know, how long it takes and so on. It can't just last forever. Adult business, you see, is priced by the time as well, right? But there are, you know, how to say, some kind of limitations, different models. I am just giving you the options, okay? I'm giving you the options. I also have one lady I already sent you from Czech Republic. She is very, yeah, she's very into lesbian vibe. She's very into couples and so on. So that could be an option. Okay, that could be also an option, right? And she's very pretty. I've sent you already pictures the previous time we talked about. She is a brunette, okay? She is a brunette and she is from a model agency, right? But she will come directly, you know, if I will contact with her. So that's a very good option, okay? And that's the very good option in terms of basically doing any kind of service with her, you know? I am not sure about the strap-on, but if I talk to her and speak to her, maybe she could. But that English one, even better. She's a professional with the strap-on. She will bring her own strap-on, okay? That's what I'm talking about. So, you know, you have options here. You need to tell me what exactly service you want and list it so that I will see, okay? And what comes to the plan and what happens in the studio, I can take over. I can direct it. I can plan it for you, okay? So that's, you know, if you don't want to think about this, that's fine. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm already talking half an hour. So now after this video, you have enough information, okay, to understand what is going on and how it will be. And if you would like to know more information about the packages, just let me know. Okay, thank you so much and bye.